I'm Will, and this is Roxanne. These are our kids. Like many in America, we were struggling to escape the rent trap. Stuck in LA, it seemed like we would have to put off all of our dreams just to survive. But miraculously, after an adventurous trek across the California desert, we found Mountain Dreamer, a 30-year-old RV that has seen much better days. Join us as we fight to turn her into a beautiful home, find the freedom to live our dreams, and dodge the insanity that is LA. Welcome to the adventures of Mountain Dreamer. So in this video, I'm finally gonna start driving the RV for the first time. We're gonna say goodbye to Ponce and Marlene, who were totally awesome. The car is joining me. We're gonna drive it across the desert for about 60 miles or so. We're trying to hit a town called Mojave. We'll see how it goes. Right.
Yes, right here to open this. You gotta open, you gotta go. This one, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
This is your emergency brake.
Okay. All right, man.
All right.
See you. Thank you.
Hit the truck.
Okay.
All right. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah. Okay. See you. Thanks again for everything. Okay. See ya. Well, here we go on our RV adventure. Well, this is it. They just left and we said goodbye. They're really awesome people. They drove me 50 miles just to show me. And so now I'm about to drive it all by myself the rest of the way. Hey, car, you gonna accompany me on this adventure? It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. So I'm driving all by myself now. So we're taking the 14 all the way to LA, and supposedly this will avoid the mountain passes. Well, it's going to be a mountain pass, but it's not going to be as harrowing as this thing they call the Grapevine, which is what we were on the 5 yesterday. Going through this part of Mojave. It's really windy here, and it's just blowing the RV back and forth. Wow, I don't even know what to tell you. I mean, driving this RV through that desert road was like crazy. But there's another way out, which is kind of a roundabout way down this Highway 14, State Highway 14, and it's mostly through desert. What we didn't realize was that it was really windy over there. This is my first time driving an RV, so it's like, you know, I don't really know how. I'm just learning. So imagine you're just learning and there's like 50-mile-an-hour winds blowing the truck all over the road. Like, that's what it was like. But, you know, we were able to finally make it into Mojave. So we're here in Mojave after surviving the winds of the desert. The winds almost blew the RV over. They blew the on and off, and the antenna. But we were so busy fighting the winds that we couldn't film it. Sorry. Anyway, so we decided to come to Denny's and recover and recuperate. Kezzy's having a veggie burger. I'm having a veggie burger. Kari's having something, and she's having a really nice salad. What happened was we took the Highway 14 and they drove us out that way, and the whole point of that was that it was supposed to be easier instead of going through the canyon. And it looked easier on the map and everything was flat, straight. And as soon as we started, all these winds kicked up, and then these big gusts of winds came and got worse and worse. And I could only go like 35 miles an hour, 40, because it kept blowing the RV back and forth. And it was really hard to steer, and I was just so worried I was going to get blown into the next lane and have an accident. And then it started blowing yeah. And then they thought I was filming, and that's why I was swerving. And then, anyway, that was just really tiring. It was just like going through the canyon or the mountains. So we're tired. What we say?
When I was driving the Ford, it wasn't. I felt the winds,
Yes.
but they weren't blowing.
But you can do it. Go ahead.
It didn't feel like they were blowing the car off the road or anything. But
I know,
did feel
but the RV isn't as big. It's bigger than the truck.
Right.
Like a big sail on the road. So yeah, so we're probably gonna get a hotel or a motel or whatever.
We'll
Yeah.
ask the waitress.
Okay, that's it for now. More RV drama. So we came into this town, Mojave, which is the weirdest town. Like, it's this, I don't know how to describe this place. Like, so basically it's a junction. It should be called Mojave Junction, honestly. It seems it's a junction where two highways meet. I'm gonna show it here on the map. There's nothing really here. So there's like a train line, the two highways meet. There's a few restaurants and hotels. It's sort of like just a little junction where people rest up and like get something to eat and then move on, right? There's nothing much really happening here. There are some houses and stuff, but basically we just stopped here and had a bite to eat, and then we stayed at a hotel, rested up. We rested up, and we're gonna try to get into LA tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan. The weirdest thing about this town is it's incredibly windy. Like, the whole town is defined by wind. In fact, I'm going to show you a little cartoon. This cartoon is Mojave, the town of Mojave. Just everything is tied down. Like, when you go into the store, there's a big windscreen there. Like, there's windscreens everywhere because it's constantly blowing like 50-mile-an-hour winds, like constant. Like, can you imagine in the desert? Like, there's dust everywhere. Like, that would be so annoying to live in a place like that forever. I wish I could show you, but unfortunately I don't have any footage. But watch this little cartoon and, you know, you'll get the picture